Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 30301, the Batwing. This is a DC Comics superhero set from 2014. Ages 6 to 12, 45 pieces, no minifigures, because this is a mini-scale model. And I found this in the US at Target for approximately $3.99. So this is a pretty good price for a lot of parts, and for, a Polybag itself. This is also available in plenty of other places earlier in the year. Let's see. There's a lot of them that are listed on Brickset.com. I know it's been a Daily Mail promotion in the UK. It's been available in Dreamland in May. It says Fun Stores, also May. Toys XL, March, and Neil Stores, January. So this has been around for quite some time before it arrived to the US, but I'm glad it made its way here. Must have put the bat signal up in the sky to get over here. Let's take a closer look at this set now. So here we have the packaging for the set, and it may be a little hard to tell from the lighting, but we have a city in the bottom corner that the Batwing is flying over. It's got a flick-fire missile flying out of it. And you can see on the top corner, Batman is throwing a batarang. On the bottom corner, we have the Batman logo and DC Comics logo. And it's a nice bluish, kind of purple-bluish background. So it looks pretty cool. And we haven't had many DC Comics superheroes polybags in recent years. I remember they made the Batman jet ski and the miniature Batmobile, but since then we haven't had any until to this one. On the back it shows kids go free with paid adult ticket to Legoland coupon. This expires 12/31/2015. And that's all the real information we'll need to know from the back of the package. The rest of it just deals with the licensing on the left and distribution and parts on the right. Kind of your typical polybag. Next up, we have the instructions for the polybag, and this will show us, it's a little small, but it's got a lot of steps inside of it. Once I open it up and put it back on frame, we're back to the old instruction style that I remember. Well, it's not that old, but usually I've seen a lot of them in a column style, but this way. Now they're back to this way, because just takes less steps. We have a lot of pieces put into each step, but it's still very thorough and pretty interesting build. We'll talk more about that when we get to the actual set. It does have a projectile warning, so be careful when using it around other people, even yourself, so just so you don't get injured. And they have a section on the back that you can rate the polybag online with the club code CP2014. Remember that this is the same polybag code that is used for other polybags of this year, so make your rating count. Pick the one you like the best, or don't like the best but want to see improved. On the side, we also have a look at the other sets from 2014 in the Batman realm. So, let's get on to our set. Before we bring in the main model, I just wanted to point out the extra pieces from this set. They're simply just two 1x1 cheese slopes in a translucent yellow and in black. So I guess Batman doesn't just work in black and very, very dark gray. He also includes some trans black, some trans blue, I see light gray in there, and some yellow. So here we have the Batwing itself. It's pretty amazing, actually. I didn't give this one a lot of credit when I first saw it, but now that I've built it, and now that I hold it in my hands, it's actually more impressive. Just in size, it's amazing. I thought this was going to be a lot smaller, not take a lot of pieces, probably would have been more amateur, but this one really captures the feel of the Batwing in a miniature scale. Even if you look across, let me see if I can hold it up this way, you can get that Batman logo kind of look with the wings on the side, the little ears for the bat on the top. So really pulls off the Batman style of shaped like a bat. Now across this model you can see there are a few interesting pieces. I've mentioned some of them in my building video. The curved piece on the top, this piece underneath that holds the cheese slopes on the front. We have the 1x4s, I always like those. The curved pieces on the sides, the wings themselves are pretty cool. And I like even the return of those semi-triangular pieces that are underneath. So, you know, we haven't seen that a lot of times, but I still like seeing it. Also on the bottom, you can see the 2 flick-fire missiles that are included. It's pretty cool that this is used with flick-fire missiles because you don't get many Batman sets that are this small, and, you know, it's nice to include the features from some of the bigger Batman sets like that. You also get the cockpit. You got the thruster in the back. It only fell off once, but pretty much holds in place, which is good. And you can twist it around if you want to give it a little bit of action feel. So, very nice to hold in your hand and swoosh it around. And it's easy to release the missiles. Come around the other side. Kaplow! Pow! And other comic book sounds to add in there. Very easy model to assemble, but really cool model, I think. I think this was well done, and for a miniature scale, I think this goes really well. As a polybag, it's a pretty impressive one, even in mini scale. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews. Did somebody play around with my Bat Shrink Ray?